Hey everybody, First Beaver here, and this is a video talking about what I run for my hardcore games. This isn't exactly what I run, but it's what I suggest to start out with, and what it is, just so you know right quick. I run a MSMC, or any type of SMG. I use Fast Mag, Foregrip, Quick Draw. My perks are Lightweight, Cold-Blooded, and Engineer. I use a Semtex and an EMP grenade and Primary Gunfighter, so I can get that extra third attachment to my gun. Why do I run these? Well, let me explain. First, mainly I run assault rifles, but I don't. If you want to get into hardcore mode and you want to be successful right away, SMG is the way to go. It seems SMGs, no matter what you do in this game, is the way to go. I'm just not a big SMG fan. I love assault rifles, and I'm trying to get diamond and all that, so I run that mainly. But I think if you want to post consistently good, positive, hardcore scores in team deathmatch, this is kind of what you should run. You want a quick gun. It only takes 1 to 2 bullets, one to the head. As you see right there, boom, boom, boom. You just, you don't have to unload half a clip and see tons of hit markers to kill anybody. Use Fast Mag because I want to switch my gun. I want to switch as fast as I can. Foregrip and Quick Draw, faster aim. Better aim. You want to make it as easy to aim this gun and kill people as possible. You don't need to be a superstar and don't run anything or anything like that. Your goal is to win. So run whatever's going to make you aim better, because you got to be quick in this game. You don't get to play with oh, this guy hit me 4 times, but I got the extra bullet in there. It's boom, boom, boom. You got to be ready to go. I run lightweight because I like to run. I'm not a camper. I don't camping in this game. You'll probably go positive, but you'll bore yourself to death, and you actually your score per minute will be poor, and you won't get that many kills. Campers are easy to kill in this game. There's not many of them. I think people blow this camping thing out of proportion. I've played countless hours of hardcore team deathmatch, and I would say maybe 3% of the people I've played against were real campers. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. So whatever, but if you want to camp, that's fine, but you're not going to be successful. You're not going to get a lot of kills. Your score per minute is going to be poor. If that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. I use I've read and heard some people say that you should use toughness. I don't believe you should use toughness in a hardcore match, because it's quick. If you got shot, you don't care how much, the flinching and all that, and you're dead. There's no point in it. It's a completely worthless perk to use in hardcore, in my opinion. There's no benefit to using it. You should just use something else. I use Cold-Blooded just for the heck of it at this point. I don't think I had everything unlocked, but Cold Blood is fine. Anything but toughness is satisfactory. Use Engineer, because in hardcore everybody's using either. People love to use bouncing betties and shock charges, and this just makes life easier and saves you from getting killed a lot, so I just use it. I use Semtex because I like it. You can use whatever you want. If you're a frag guy, use a frag guy. If you're a tomahawk guy because you like to get those kills, go ahead and do that. That's fine. It's the gun and the attachments, I think, that are the key to being successful in hardcore. And I use the MP grenade because it's just fun to use, and you get a lot of points from that stuff. And plus, if you're using with the Engineer, you know where the things are. You can get extra points for killing those things without risking or going into the room. You can just throw it around the room because the area of effect is so large. So just some main points. I mean, it's you want to stick to you don't want to run through the middle of the map. I mean, if you're going to run and gun in hardcore, you'll notice I usually stick to the outsides 90% of the time, unless I know where I think people are. You need to know the spawns. You need to know when the spawns flip. When the spawns flip is important, because then that'll help you make sure you get turned around before you get shot in the back. And that was bad on my part. you're going to use a lot of hip fire, which is another reason why you should use an SMG. You want to make sure, and this is, I mean, I know this is basic, but you'd be surprised. I've watched some people play, and they're always pointing down, or they're a little off center, or they're whipping around this way, that way, that way. In this game, in hardcore, you want to stick to try to keep your gun aimed at the middle of the screen at all times, so that when you do run into a situation like this, as you can see here, I'm just hip firing, but I'm pointed straight, so it's going to help. And since it doesn't take a lot of bullets to kill, it's just better that way. Let's see. It's a fun game to play. I think people are starting to come around to it from what I'm seeing. I've seen a lot more people on YouTube say that's it. Hardcore is the way to go, and I really do think it is. I don't rage quit when I play hardcore. I don't get upset when I play hardcore. I don't get frustrated when I play hardcore. I don't find the lag situation is bad on hardcore. I mean, there's some games, if you got a 2-bar, you don't want to play core or hardcore. Nothing's worse than hardcore than wasting a whole clip and seeing it just go through a guy because the lag is so bad. But it just doesn't run as far. I mean, you could set it to your best connection, and you should be able, if you use these simple rules and you don't get crazy and try to be fancy with shotguns or sniper rifles or anything like that, if you're just looking to improve your kill death ratio, your score per minute ratio, I hate that. You just really just follow these simple rules, and you'll be a positive player. I've put a lot of time into hardcore in this game, and I've improved my KD tremendously. It might not look like it right now because I'm still working on it, but when I started off playing this game in the first playthrough, I played very little hardcore in my first Prestige, and I had a pitiful kill death ratio. I think because I was doing Rogue Commander, I was trying too hard, and it really affected my game. And then once I was done with that and just didn't have to worry about it, I started playing hardcore, fell in love with it, and in one Prestige, within, I'm at 6,000 kills. I moved up to a good kill death ratio. Not a great kill death ratio, but I moved up, I'm going to say 20.24 already, and it's still climbing because I'm still posting up games 20 and 9, 33 and 12, 25 and 10, 25 and 5. I have a lot of those games. I rarely ever go negative. The only time I think I ever go negative is the first game of the day. I always go negative on the first game of the day. But I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped out. Please check out my other videos. Like, subscribe, send me cookies, send me beer. That'll work. I like that. So you guys have a good day and take care, and see you later.